Joy family, welcome to the Joyful House and welcome to Crochet Heart Project 2 update number 4. Hope everyone is doing well on this Saturday. Your girl slept in a little bit late today. I mean, like really late. I am just now waking up. It is about 12 o'clock in the afternoon and we are headed out this afternoon to go spend the afternoon with my parents. We were going to be going over to Jonathan's house to see his new house and help him reposition a thermostat in the house and help him move some furniture. But he had an opportunity to work at the fair with some animals and get paid. And so, of course, that is where he needs to be. So we are just kind of leisurely about today. And we're just going to go hang out with my parents and then just see where the day takes us. But we are here to take a look at our Crochet Heart project and see what kind of progress we've made. You guys, hands down, no offense to the Joy team with the Mystery Make-Along. No offense to all my Stranger Things fans. No offense to those who love me making baby items, which y'all know I love doing. But this project right now, thank you, Dana. It is my favorite project on my hook right now. It is the hardest project to put down. Oh my goodness. So I am so grateful to be here and do this update so I can get back to putting more into it. Anyway, and it does kind of help increase the excitement with the fact that I am designing this and it's been fun and it's not easy, but once you get in that rhythm and it's working, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm having so much fun. So let me show you what we got. All right. This is what we have so far. And you guys, I want to get his done so I can make mine. I'm ready to wear mine. The weather is starting to get cold outside. We're getting those cooler temperatures already. As you can see, I'm in long sleeves as it is. I love these colors. I love how soft this, Caron Simply Soft yarn is. I can't wait. I cannot wait to have mine. So, but anyway, so let me turn around here and we'll fold it in half. So I'm working on the body of it right now. And so right here is where I was the last time we were together on update number 3. And so this is what I have been able to add right here since the last time. And that was about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm on the 8th row. I didn't quite finish it. I'm about halfway through the 8th row. So I got 7.5 rows done, and I may have gone a little over 2 hours, but I worked on this through 2 play dates. So so when I finish this row that I've got halfway done, I've got about 6 more rows after that. And then I'm going to start doing some decreased stitches to start shaping it down to the waist. So I don't know if I'll get to the decreased stitches between now and the next time that we're together. I was looking at this and it looks like it was off, but it's just hard to hold up without the weight of the sleeves. There we go. That makes it look better. Looks a little bit more even. And I can, where did it go? I just saw the stitch marker when oh, it's on this side. I can just a little bit see a seam. I was trying something new. This is hard to hold up. Let me see if I can fold it this way and then hold it this way. With how I go from round to round. All right. So you can kind of see a seam a little bit there, but I think the only reason that it is standing out is probably because that stitch marker is right on that seam. But I wonder if I cover that. Yeah, if I cover that, I don't think you see it as much. But of course, it's going to be on the side anyway. But tell me, if you don't mind, give me your opinion. If I cover up that stitch marker, can you see that seam right there? I don't think it's so bad. But with the stitch marker on there, it seems to stand out to me. But let me know if you don't see the stitch marker. And this is trying to cover it up. I genuinely want to know your opinion. If the stitch marker wasn't there, can you see that seam? Does it stand out to you? Or is it just because the stitch marker's there? But that was my goal. How I'm joining the rounds, I was doing it different just to try and eliminate a seam, and I think it's working. With the stitch marker there, I can see it, and it's partly probably because I know it's there. But I think when that's covered up and it's not there, I don't think you can tell. So I think my little way of doing it is working. But I would be curious to see what you see and what you think. So I'll be looking for your feedback on that. But anyway, oh my gosh. I definitely like this. The only part about this project I don't like, and you would agree, is of course all the different color changes that I am doing to make this colorway. Requires me to weave in a lot of ends. But, oh, I did do that, by the way. The last time we were together, I hadn't weaved in any of the ends. But all the ends are weaved in. I also did that. So I am weaving them in now as I go. But at this point, I'm pleased with the progress of how this is going. So once I start decreasing, I probably will not weave them in until I can make sure that I'm doing the decreases in the right space or the right, places before I weave them in. But oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so ready. I'm so ready to get this done. I'm so ready to make mine. And honestly, I am excited about the fact that I'm going to try and even make one for like a newborn and try to do like, kid sizes as well. So this is definitely going to take me through the rest of the year, if not into next year, with this particular project, because I'm going to leave all of this under the same project of project 2, doing his sweater, my sweater, and trying to create this in a, baby to child sizes. So I am so excited. Again, I cannot say thank you enough to Dana for challenging me. I did try last night to go on YouTube and type in hashtag crochet heart to see if I could see if anyone else was doing something, because I was curious to see what projects, and I haven't seen anything. So I am going to be reaching out to Dana just to see if she's gotten some feedback. I know Miss Margie from Margie's Crafty Corner is getting ready to start doing a crochet heart segment on her channel, and I am so excited. I would love to see more people, do this and get involved and call it their crochet heart project. So again, it's not my event. It's all Dana's doing, but I am excited to see it grow. I'm excited to see it expand. And to be honest, to me, it has changed my life when it comes to crocheting, just simply because of the fact that what it stands for. It is working on projects that you've wanted to do, but just haven't given yourself the time or the liberty to do it. And I needed that motivation. I needed that kick. And that Crochet Heart project has done that. Now, Dana has encouraged and inspired me to do it, but you guys are the ones who really have brought it to life because of your encouragement and your excitement of watching me be excited about doing something that I've wanted to do. I've always wanted to, create a sweater. When I finish this one, this set of his, mine, and coming up with, one for kiddos, back here behind this chair, and I think I've mentioned this before, I have a bag of a sweater that I started designing probably now about 5 years ago, maybe 4 to 5 years ago. I don't even know if I have any instructions written down in that bag with that project on what I was doing. But I'm thinking about, if I can't figure out what I was doing with that one, frogging it, and I'll show it to you before I do that, but frogging it and testing this pattern one more time with those colors. I will not have to color block those because it's a variegated yarn that I was using. And oh, it's so pretty, so pretty, so vivacious. So I am beyond excited. This whole crochet heart thing has just really, like I said, changed my life. And I love the fact that I am excited about it, but it is also allowing me to continue with what I need to be working on. The mystery make-along projects, the Stranger Things blanket, which is our tea party project. And then having a project that I just get to do for fun and for leisure. And it has balanced each other out. All of these projects have their own time that I get to work on them throughout the week. And I love it. I love it. This one is the hardest one, though, to put down. And I haven't been this excited about crocheting in a very, very long time. Like, I've enjoyed it. As y'all know, I'm always making something. But like, I have truly just fallen so deeply in love with the art of crocheting and the passion that has just come from it. Like, it's hard to put into words. My joy tank is definitely overflowing. So thank you, Dana. Thank you, Crochet Heart. Thank you, Joy Family, for the love and support that you always give me, the words of encouragement. I am just so happy to be here, and I can't wait. I can't wait to come back next Saturday and show you more. So let me get off of here so I can go get busy. All right. Be joyful, stay crafty in your own way, make your own joyful creations, and be the joy in everything you do. And remember to hug yourself daily. Nugs and joy, my friends. Mwah. I love you. Have a great Saturday.